Milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk is about a girl's mental illness, but it's also about buying a bag of milk. It's not a long game, only about an hour or so, but the implications are far more than you might imagine. This game doesn't have much gameplay. In fact, for a game only about $1, I would rather you experience this bizarre, strange, and unusual game for yourself, because the game explicitly wants you to. So, while you listen to me talk about milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk, here's a real-life video of this exact same thing, with appropriate color filters. For such a simple, pixelated game, one with dark, surreal visuals and an oppressive noise-like soundtrack, I found it strangely charming, and that's thanks to this nameless girl. She may not have an actual voice, but her expressions stand out in this bizarre world. Shock value moments can hit due to its unpredictability. The reader experiences what the girl sees too, and the more we get accustomed to the new information we receive, the more distressing it gets. It's straightforward, but effective. Nothing gory or horrific is in here, but you could make the claim that every day for the girl is nightmarish. This title embodies that psychological denpa horror feeling, but really, this story is about a girl buying milk from the grocery store. After asking you to put in your name, the girl will narrate her thoughts and talk to you. You'll have the option to respond positively or negatively in some instances. Your responses do have personality baked into it, and the girl responds appropriately, being thankful or disapproving. And that matters. I find that unique way of seeing herself and you endearing, given what this girl is consciously trying to do. It's such a small feature, but I really like how it means so much in the context of the story. They even go the extra layer in those interactions to really give you those one-on-one intimate moments with her. You don't spend much time with the girl, but they are worthwhile conversations. It's a great way of showcasing the strength of the visual novel medium, because once you reach the very end, the game will leave you with that painful realization, that depressing feeling, knowing that's how she lives her life every day, and you can't fix her. What's worse is that the solution that's given to her, the one that's supposed to be beneficial for her, means denying you, the reader, when in her perspective, you might have been the most help she's ever gotten. This is a game meant for you to fill in the details yourself. She'll eventually tell you what's going on, as she confides in you like a close friend, but will never fully explain her own problems. You'll get to see bits of her personality doing so. She's a bit strange, timid, lonely, and has low self-esteem, most likely caused by her conditions. And yet, the game doesn't label them. In fact, she herself tells you she would rather not go into it. The game wants you to watch over and care more about her perspective instead, because she's certainly trying her best. Milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk is a pretty unique game, one that's not too expensive or too long. I encourage you to check it out, along with its sequel, Milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. To be honest, I can't fully relate to what she's going through. I haven't been in that position before, nor do I know anyone like that. But in this game, where I met this girl for the first time ever, where this girl is trying to do the simple, mundane task of buying a bag of milk, I would like to think I helped her, and made her day just a little bit better.